welcome to our final Rocky wrap-up. Celebrating Jesus' power has been so much fun with you. Let's celebrate Jesus' power and sing "Your Power Will Pull Us Through."
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. And we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Trusting in you. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you.
Our week at Rocky Railway was full of God sightings. We saw God in totally true Bible stories, in laughs, in smiles, in fun crafts and gizmos, in silly and challenging games, and in praising Him with worship and music. God really is everywhere. Today, we learned that Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus! So I'm curious, what do you think it is that makes someone a good friend? Maybe it's that a good friend is there to listen to us when we need them, or to celebrate good news with us. Or maybe that good friend makes you feel better when you're feeling kind of sad and down. And Jesus is the best friend ever because He shares His power with us. Let's sing about Jesus' power.
Would you do service for Jesus, your King? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Would you live daily His praises to sing? There's wonderful power in the
Today we met Lawrence Elk, who helped us remember that Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus! Lawrence Elk is a good leader to his herd, and just like Lawrence, we can all be good leaders to the people in our herds. And to help you remember this important Bible point, inside your Day 4 at-home supply kit, you will find a coloring page of Lawrence Elk that you can color and hang in your house. Every time you see it, you can be reminded that Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus! Jesus' power pulls us through life's ups and downs, but most important, Jesus' power makes it possible for us to be with him in heaven. Let's celebrate by singing "This Train is Bound for Glory."
This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. 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 Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train.
Okay, now let's bring it down.
This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. Oh, this train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train. This train.
When we first started our trip on the Rocky Railway, you may not have known everything that you know now. We've learned so much together this week, and maybe one of the most important things we've learned is that Jesus helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus! And even though each and every one of us is very different and very unique, we can still laugh and pray and sing and eat and play and create and travel together. We can still be friends. That's Jesus' love and power in action. When we become friends with someone, we can say that we made a connection with that person. Imagine this finger is you, and this finger is your friend. When you press your two fingertips together, it's like you are making a connection with a friend. Take a minute at home and find a family member to practice this with. Press your fingertips together just like this, and as you do, share a fun moment that you've had this week at VBS. It's fun when we make connections or share stories from our lives with others. But sometimes we might do or say, or our friend might do or say something that hurts the friendship. For example, a friend might lie to us or leave us out of a game, or they might say unkind words to our face or behind our back. And those things can all pull a friendship apart. Think of something in your life, a time with a friend that your friendship kind of pulled apart, that it became broken. And you don't have to say it out loud. Just think about this moment in your head and think about what that was like. The argument that you had, the unkind words that were said. When this happens, it probably feels like your fingers are becoming disconnected, that you're no longer friends anymore. But when we're friends with Jesus, we have the power within us to always be good friends no matter what, to stay connected to our friends even if they've hurt us. We can trust Jesus' power to be the kind of friends that stick together even in very tough times, because Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus! Imagine that this bottle represents someone who's kind of hard to love, someone who's different than you, someone who's maybe new, someone who's just not the same. Think about some actions that you can do to be a good friend to this new person. For example, you could share your lunch with them, or maybe you could listen to them tell a story. It's always important to be a good friend, but I don't know if I have enough steam to do all that. I think I might need Jesus' power to help me be the best friend I can possibly be. So we're going to say that this container here represents Jesus' power, and this bottle represents our friend. Let's see what Jesus' power can do. Woo! That's so cool! As I add Jesus' power to the bottle, it created a big, powerful reaction, and a reaction that got all of us to go, ooh, ah. Our excitement changed the way that I'm feeling. And now with all of this steam, I feel much better that I can be the best friend possible. Take a minute to think about what would happen if we used Jesus' love and power to show goodness in the world. It's been a terrific train trek week here at Rocky Railway. We've had so much fun exploring Jesus' power and love. I'm so thankful for all of you joining us this week. You've been my God sightings, singing with you, knowing you're showing kindness in the world, learning all of these important Bible lessons together shows me that Jesus' power is all around us. Even once our VBS is over, continue to look for Jesus' power everywhere you go. It will be there to power you through life's ups and downs and give you the hope and the courage you need to be strong. Before we go, let's watch a fun slideshow of all of you experiencing Jesus' power this week. Bye, everyone.
Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Jesus' power helps us to be bold, trusting Jesus.